My boyfriend lost a truth or dare game, and the dare was to kiss someone of the opposite sex. Before our lips even touched, Ashley just shoved me out of the way and went for it. Come on, Ashley, knock it off. It's Sarah's birthday, remember? Mark said, all smiles and playfully squeezing her cheek. Everyone in the room went silent, watching me sprawled out on the couch. Ashley just giggled. Relax, Sarah. Mark doesn't even see me as a girl anyway. Mark chimed in, trying to smooth things over. It's just a game, Sarah. Don't be such a sore loser. Everyone expected me to blow up, but instead, I just slipped off my engagement ring and gently slid it onto his childhood friend's finger. Let me know when the wedding is, okay? Ooh, Mark, you taste so good. What have you been eating? Ashley's sugary voice filled the whole living room. Mark, who had been gazing at her like she hung the moon, seemed to remember we were all there and noticed me on the couch. He let go of Ashley's cheek and gave her a playful tap on the head. Hey, come on, it's Sarah's birthday, for Pete's sake. Ashley pouted. Oh, I didn't think Sarah would be so uptight. It's just a silly dare after all. That one sentence sucked all the air out of the room. We weren't talking about a flick on the wrist or a head tap for a penalty. This was a full-blown kiss. I saw a few people shrink back because normally I'd be screaming bloody murder right now. Instead, I calmly took off my engagement ring, walked over to Ashley, and gently put it on her finger. It actually fit perfectly. I gave a small smile. Seriously, let me know when you're setting a date. Everyone's jaw dropped, including Ashley's. Sarah, it's just a game. Are you serious? Mark asked, his voice suddenly cold. I know, right? I said with a light laugh. Just trying to help you guys have some fun. Mark's face was turning red before my eyes. Ashley tugged on his sleeve. It's okay, Mark. It's my fault. I didn't think Sarah would take it so hard, but we've been like brother and sister since forever. Oh, she plucked off the ring and tossed it at me. Here, don't get all dramatic. It didn't mean anything. The ring hit me square in the face and bounced onto the floor with a clink. Everyone gasped and stared at me, but I just picked up the ring. If you don't want it, it's pretty useless to me. I tossed it in the trash can. Sarah, are you insane? That's your engagement ring. Quick, quick. Get it out. Where did it go? I can't find it. People scrambled around the trash can, which was already overflowing with watermelon rinds, banana peels, and even someone's vomit. It was impossible to find a small ring in that mess. Ashley looked panicked, clutching Mark's hand, her eyes welling up. Mark, what just happened? Why is Sarah so upset? Was I really that awful? But we've always been close. Mark stepped in front of her protectively. Everyone, stop. Everyone froze, looking at Mark by the trash can. His gaze was icy, like he could freeze me with one look. If you can't handle it, why play the game? Now everyone is miserable because of you. Happy now. His words hit me like a punch to the gut. Ashley kissed my boyfriend, and I was the one making people miserable for being so accommodating. The old me would be yelling and crying, accusing Ashley of crossing the line. But right now, I couldn't muster any energy for it. Instead, I grabbed my purse. I'm out. You guys have fun. The door clicked shut behind me. Someone hesitantly spoke up. It's Sarah's birthday. Isn't it kind of messed up that she left? Mark sounded annoyed. Just ignore her. It's about time she grew up. Anyway, Ashley just got hired as a lecturer at my school. Ashley, why don't you blow out the candles? The party atmosphere picked up again. The birthday wishes for me turned into congrats on the new job. Ashley. My face felt cold. I wiped it. I was crying, but I wasn't sad. My heart was just numb. Growing up in the faculty housing, I always looked up to Mark, the star student, but I was awkward and never fit in with their crowd. I always sat by the window watching Mark and Ashley tease each other with a tinge of envy. I worked my butt off in school, always thrilled when our names were next to each other on the honor roll, but I wasn't bubbly and cute like Ashley. I always felt like a polite stranger to him. When we went to college, Ashley went to a normal state school and started dating someone, and I finally got the courage to tell him how I felt. Somehow he said yes. After that, everything I did was about him. When he decided to stay and teach at the university, I gave up my chance to study abroad. My professor tried to talk me out of it a million times, telling me about my older classmates who went on to make six figures and become renowned, and I just blushed and said, I just want to be happy with him. I gave him everything, and he never even noticed. Standing in the cold, I took a deep breath and called my grad school advisor. Professor, do you still need someone for that project you told me about? The professor was taken aback for a second but then said, Sarah, you came to your senses, huh? Of course we need you. This project is perfect for you. One of your peers has been nagging me to give it to them, but I won't let them. When are you coming over? I'll pick you up at the airport. I smiled. In a couple of weeks, Professor. I'll get everything sorted out here and then head over. Even though I wasn't leaving right away, I started looking into the project details. Ireland was on a different time zone. By the time I hung up, it was already getting dark over there, and it was well past midnight here. My head was spinning. I filled the tub with hot water and sank in. My whole body relaxed. I was so exhausted that I drifted off to sleep with my music playing. I woke up to the sound of the front door opening. Sarah. It was Mark. His voice echoed through the apartment, getting more and more frustrated. He opened the bathroom door. His voice got deeper. Sarah. There was a hint of blame in his eyes. I had no idea what he was mad about. Was he upset that I wasn't waiting for him in the living room, ready to yell about him and Ashley like I used to? You're home. Sorry, I fell asleep. Didn't hear you. I grabbed the edge of the tub. Could you give me a minute, please? Polite, distant. He frowned. Then he pinched the bridge of his nose, looking exhausted. I wasn't home this late because Ashley drank too much. Her ex-boyfriend was harassing her. I couldn't just leave her alone. Right, safety first. He stared at me. I gave him a faint smile. You're not mad. I laughed. What's there to be mad about? You guys are childhood friends. You took her home. She is a single female after all. So, Mark looked at me like he didn't know who I was anymore. I waited a few seconds, but he didn't move. I stood up to grab a towel. We've been living together for years. It's not like he hasn't seen my body before. But I was starting to feel awkward. I wrapped the towel around myself and started to walk past him. He grabbed my wrist. Sarah, Can you just tell me what's going on? I paused. What do you want me to say? He hesitated. You always have so much to say. I thought about it for a second. It was true. Every time Ashley caused a fight, I was the one doing all the complaining and arguing. But I realized you only lose it when you're completely, utterly in love. I didn't feel anything anymore. So there was nothing to say. I gently pulled my wrist out of his grip. It's late. It's after 2 in the morning. We have to get up early tomorrow. He was left standing there with his hand in midair. I yawned. Don't stay up too late, okay? I'm going to bed. Good night. I climbed into bed and closed my eyes. There was silence outside the bedroom for a minute. Then, slam. The door slammed shut, waking me up. It was Mark. He stormed out. I knew why he was mad. He actually gave me an opening. And I didn't take it. I slept great. The next morning, I ordered breakfast. When I opened the door, there was a birthday cake on the table. Mark was sitting behind it. Happy belated birthday, Sarah. I froze. The breakfast app was already on the payment screen. I know you were upset about what happened yesterday, and that ring is gone for good. His long, slender fingers pushed his phone towards me. That style didn't really suit you anyway. Pick something else. Ashley is just a kid. Don't hold it against her. Kissing is important, but she has never taken it seriously. You know, you got me a cake? Thanks a bunch. I cut him off mid-sentence. He stared at me. Sarah. I leaned over the cake, reading the inscription. Happy 18th birthday, forever young. What a great sentiment, thank you. I love it. He frowned. Sarah, I was getting plates and silverware. What is it? He looked down. Nothing. My voice was bright. This place has the best frosting in town. I can never seem to get it. You really went out of your way. He just mumbled, yeah, distracted by his thoughts. Sarah, about the ring. Here, the biggest piece for you. You have to eat it all. I put the biggest piece in front of him. Then I took a smaller piece for myself and took a bite. Is this new? It's really good. Sarah. He frowned. Can you look at what I got you? I looked down. His phone screen was on the DR Jewelry website, the brand that only lets you buy 1 ring per customer. My hand trembled. I can't even imagine how thrilled I would be to see this before yesterday. But now I was just enjoying my favorite cake. No, it's fine. That's such a waste of money. Sarah. Mark was looking at me like I was crazy. I smiled. Seriously, I don't care about that stuff anymore. Don't waste your money. I'm happy you got me the cake. I put my empty plate on the table. I have a meeting today. I gotta get going. Remember to put the plates in the dishwasher. I went into the bedroom to change. Thump. I heard a chair scrape back. I turned around. Mark had put his phone away. Whatever. I'll get Ashley something. She likes that kind of thing. He slammed the door on his way out. He didn't touch the cake. I didn't see him at school for the next few days. Wow, that's gorgeous. The setting is the best I've ever seen. Who got it for you, Ashley? Marry the man who buys you, DR. When I got to the office, everyone was gathered around Ashley, teasing her. I glanced over. She was wearing a classic DR ring on her finger. People say that style means true love until death. Oh, my friend got it for me. Don't get any ideas. Ashley laughed, but she kept glancing over at Mark, who was sitting nearby. She saw me and quickly covered her mouth. Oh, Professor Sarah, when did you get here? Mark didn't get me this ring. Don't get the wrong idea. She looked me in the eyes when I walked in. She acted like she didn't see me and raised her hand with the ring high. She was talking and joking with the others. Everyone remembered the kiss at my birthday party, and they all looked at me. Mark looked at me too. I walked up to Ashley and took her hand in mine. It's beautiful. Your boyfriend has great taste. Ashley's face dropped. Mark's hand froze as he lifted his water glass. Everyone looked at each other in shock. Then one of them laughed. Professor Sarah has great taste. If she says it's pretty, then your boyfriend must really like you. Someone tugged on that person's sleeve, and they whispered, what do you mean? If Mark bought it, Sarah would have already exploded. It must be a new boyfriend, or else Sarah wouldn't be praising her. Everyone suddenly understood. Since when did you get a boyfriend, Ashley? You are so secret. When is the wedding? Let me see. This style is just too pretty. While everyone was praising her, Ashley smiled and looked at me. Oh, I don't know why he got this. He asked me what I wanted and he bought it for me. I didn't think a straight man could be so. Take it off. I suddenly interrupted her.